Students of 9th standard, we are doing lesson number 4, that is economic development. I have taught you up till page number that is 17, and today we will do page number 18. On page number 18 I have already taught you 8 5-year plan. That means in this 8-year 5-year plan, the features were to maintain the rate of growth in national economic at 6.5%, to control the growth of population, then to encourage the programs like family planning, to remove illiteracy, and to give primary education. Now the 9th 5-year plan, that is from 1997 to 2002. The main objective of this plan were to increase the rate of growth of the economic, then create healthy, competitive in the infrastructure sector, to give a new direction to industrial policy for ensuring foreign investment. Then they also made nationalization of banks. During the tenure of Prime Minister Pandit Nehru and Lal Bahadur Shastri, banking was a monopoly of the private sector. The director of these banks were working towards developing industry sector and increasing its profit. Several banks all over the country in a short time were opened, and they played a major role in the development. Now, the background of the nationalization. Now, the deficit were converted into the profits. Okay, India had adopted a mixed economic after independent. Nationalization of banks were essential to cover the deficits. Then go to page number that is 19. Page number 19. Then under the leadership of Lal Bahadur Shastri, he took an experiment of the Green Revolution in order to overcome food storage and drought. Then the 20-point program. Now 20-point program, this was under Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and she announced the 20-point program on 1st July 1975. And the main provisions of this 20-point program are as follows: land ceiling for cities and agricultural land, equal division of wealth, minimum wages for workers, increase in water conservation scheme. Second, workers' participation in industries, national training scheme, freeing bonding labor. Third, prevention of tax evasion, economic crimes and the smugglings. Then fourth, regulations of prices of basic necessities, improvement in the private distribution system. Then fifth, improvement in the textile industries by developing handloom sectors, weaving, looms for weaker sections, housing, communication facilities, making education equipment available to the school. Then issues of the workers. Now what are the issues of the workers? Now in India, the first textile mill was started in Mumbai on 11th July 1851 by Kawasji Dawar, and these workers, they had many problems because in some of the mills the workers used to get more bonus during Diwali and more salary, but in some of the sectors they used to get less. Because of this lesser wages, the workers strike went on strike. Okay, and after the strike they had many problems, and to solve the problems they were made many leaders. Okay, many leaders were made in Maharashtra and all over the world in the mill textile. That time polyester and cotton were famous in India. Then the new economic policy, The new economic policy started in 1991, which was very important in the history of modern India. After the 10 general election, VP Singh, VPV Narasimha Rao became the Prime Minister of India with Dr. Manmohan Singh as Finance Minister. He adopted the new policy, economic policy. Now, economic growth rate had gone down by 1.1%. It had become difficult to pay back its loan and even give the interest on it. The government had tried to control the situation by selling some of its gold reserved. Then, what are the remedies? How we overcome our background? Background means we had less money with us for the development of our countries. To overcome that, what Manmohan Singh had done. P.V. Narasimha Rao adopted Dr. Manmohan Singh as appointed Manmohan Singh as finance minister in order to find a way out of this situation. Dr. Singh undertook many corrective measures. Then, what he has done, foreign investment in India grew during the first tenure of Dr. Manmohan Singh as finance minister. India could recover the gold mortgage with the Bank of England. As the government opened up the telecom sector, mobile phone service started all over the country. Then World Trade Organization. In 1995, India became a member of the World Trade Organization, that is WTO. Now, this organization had the following objectives, that is to free trade between countries, to put an end to all those discriminatory laws, restriction, rules and policies that are hurdles in the way of international free trade. General arguments on trade and trades existed at the international level before the World Trade Organization came into being. The World Trade Organization, yet India decided to take its membership. The provision of the World Trade Organization and regarding grants, import, export, foreign investment, agriculture, technology and services. The sector of electricity, water, transportation, education and health rapidly commercialized since India became a member of the World Trade Organization. India removed the import restriction on several commodities for SAARC countries. India also gave discounts on import duties. And here we have seen how the trade system started in India, how economic developed, and we come to the end of this chapter. I had already sent you notes of this. Today I will be sending you notes of question that is 3B. So write all the question answers in your notebook. Okay, students?